Daily markup for Euro USD for Friday the 16th of June 2023. This is the daily chart. We are bullish. We had a break of structure here, after which a pullback, which is evidently over, as we have yesterday was a very momentous bullish move, and we are now into this area of supply. So this we can expect some kind of a reaction and then look at targeting this weak daily swing high. But yes, extremely bullish. This is as far as demand zones are concerned, this is probably a demand zone over here. Where the price actually comes down over here or not remains to be seen, but this is the only valid demand zone that I can see that price can pull back to as far as the daily is concerned. But overall narrative, extremely bullish. We've come in with a lot of momentum here. We've just entered this supply zone. We can expect a bit of a reaction and then continue further. That's as far as the daily is concerned. Moving on very quickly to the 4-hour chart. Now the way I had mapped my structure, it was this was the swing high and this was the swing low, and then I didn't really consider these as my swing structure, but since this has already been a little overextended, I have remarked my structure, and this is my 4-hour swing high and this is my 4-hour swing low over here. And we can see that we're extremely bullish. We came up with a lot of momentum and we just kind of gotten into the daily supply zone over here, and there is this nested 4-hour supply zone here. So my expectation is that probably price might just pull up into this zone, and thereafter we get some kind of a reaction down. So that's going to be my bias. That's how I look at the 4-hour. If you look at the 1-hour, which I basically use for marking some other zones, nothing very concrete over here. I mean, this is mitigated. This is more or less the entire 1-hour zone. So I'm quite okay not marking that at the moment. Or if you want, we can very quickly put this as the 1-hour here. And also what is of importance is the fact that there's absolutely no inducement in this leg. So once we kind of come down here, if we come down here, we'd like to see like a very good liquidation and then only look for longs. Okay, moving on to the M15. This is where we are. Now my M15 swing structure is the same as the 4-hour swing structure. That's why you see this kind of blurred here. But obviously we've had a very, very long, extended kind of a run, and we can expect price to start coming down. So I would be interested in looking for shorts, but only once we've kind of, so these are chalks, and then we pull up again, and there's a bearish chalk, bullish chalk, bearish chalk, and we're still kind of, I think, just ranging over here. But I would be more interested once we kind of break some major structure, maybe this, although this is also looks fractal to me, but I would be, at least if I see price moving down with some momentum and all of that happening, that's when I would be interested in looking for shorts. But yes, definitely I'll be cautiously looking for longs because we're still bullish. But I know that, as we saw, this is the 4-hour supply over here, and I'm expecting price might just move up here and then comes down. But of course, all that remains to be seen. We do have news today at 1500, so need to be a little cautious about that. Plus it's a Friday, it's the end of the week, so we just need to be a little cautious on those lines. One very quick thing that we can check is the level that we are at. So there is definitely a lot of strong resistance here at 1.095, which is a whole number. I sometimes use this indicator to just see how are we as far as whole numbers are concerned. So yeah, so there is some resistance here. Price could come down here, or maybe here, or maybe even to this, nested 15-minute demand within the 4 hour, within the 1 hour. So all this we'll wait and watch, and once we have more clarity, that's when we think about trading.